Hey everybody, Delta Play Gaming back here again with some more Freaky Friday Silent Hill 2 gameplay. I'm acting like an idiot because it's Friday. That's the greatest thing right now for me. You know, my week has been busy. I had an exam, so that now that is over with, I can at least try and get back to getting in some gaming. And it's just Friday, so, you know, can't really complain about that. Now, if you'll notice, what I was doing for my last save is I went through and, okay, that's just a bad building design. No fire escape outside the door. Maybe they knocked it down when they built the building next door. Why would you do that? Like, who in their right mind would be like, you know what? Let's just destroy a fire escape. So in case if the building burns down, fuck them. Sorry, I'm going to try and keep my throat clearing away from the mic as much as I possibly can. That is one shit-filled toilet. And so let's stick... Okay, wait, first of all, why would you not roll up your sleeve for that? And that is such a great sound. Yummy, yummy. That looks like a safe combination. Well, speaking of which, so since we're on the subject of Freaky Friday and horror games, I saw the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark trailer from start to finish this time. I was actually able to see it from start to finish. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be checking that out because I remember I still have the books. Well, not still have the books, I bought them. But I still remember that as a kid. The one that's always stuck out from my mind was, and it's in the trailer too, is about the little girl who gets she thinks it's a pimple or something. And her parents are like, don't pick at it. And it gets so big, but it ends up being a spider, nested nested its little babies inside of her cheek or something. Because I always remember the drawing it just shows this exploded, part on the girl's face. So that was one that always, I always remembered. I should probably read those again, just for the sake of reading them again, There's nothing wrong with reading. I got quite a few books that I enjoy. I got Resident Evil 0, 1, 2. I think I have 4 or 5 of the Resident Evil books. So, yeah, they're real good. They're good books. I got the H.P. Lovecraft's Necronomicon for Christmas last year. That I'm really happy about, and I've been trying to get through that when I can. Another good book. I'm so sorry. I've been like this for the past half hour, and I cannot shake it. Not getting sick. It's just, no matter what I do, I'm dry throat. I'm going out. I left the house key with Uncle David. So the key is in the room there's first floor staircase. Why is this music playing? It sounds like there should be a boss coming up or something. So this one book that I want to get through, because I got probably about 3/4 of the way through, and then I just fell into another book and haven't come back to it. It's called House of Leaves, and if you've ever heard of this book, you should definitely check it out. Or if you haven't, you should definitely check it out. If you have, reread the book because it's a really good book. But basically, it's just this, typical suburban family, and This is from what I can remember, so don't 100% quote me on this. But the parents' bedroom and the kids' bedroom, it's like a little door that leads in between the two. And one day, like, the mom wakes up and opens up the door into the kids' room to wake them up, and there's like a 5-foot hallway, like basically a new closet that's in between the two. And it kind of freaks her out, which, I mean, is rightfully so. And so she, tells her husband, is like, hey, there's this new closet thing, hallway type thing. 3 white coins of 5 holes. At one end sits the seducer of she, the one from doth play. Whoops. The old one beside the servant, okay, and the prisoner's left. So if I remember this correctly, the old man coin goes to the left, to the first one to the right on the left side, this one. And the serpent goes all the way there. If I remember correctly, because I think this is the one because it changes on your difficulty. So anyways, the woman tells her husband, hey, the house, there's this new closet, this, that, and the other. And the husband, like, measures the inside and the outside of the house, but it's only off by, like, 2 inches or something. It's off by, like, a minute amount, but apparently there's this giant hallway kind of thing that separates the parents' bedroom from the kids' bedroom. So at first they're kind of like, you know what? Let's just ignore it as long as nothing bad happens. And if anything, hey, we have a new walk-through closet. No big deal. So time passes, and the kids, I think they go on like vacation or something, and then when they come back, there's a new doorway in their living room. But like when they go outside to see what's on the other side, there's no door to the other side. So they open the door on the inside, and it just leads into this like pitch black, what they assume is a closet, but like the dad goes in a little ways, and he's like, "Holy shit, this just doesn't stop! Like it's a whole new like area, room or whatever." So it freaks out the mom, and she's like, "I'm going to take the kids, and I'm going to take them to my mom's, or I'm going to go out of town or something like that, and leave the kids, take the kids with me. But whatever you do, don't go in that door." And the guy's like, "Okay, honey, I won't." As soon as she leaves, what do you think the guy does? He calls up his buddy. He's like, "Hey, buddy, bring the rope, bring the glow sticks, bring glow-in-the-dark chalk, and flashlights. We're going in that fucking door." So they do. And then, like, once they're in there, they start hearing what sounds like this, like, monster or something down in there. And then that's when the book starts going fucking crazy. Like the pages, it's supposed to kind of be more like the guy is talking to himself kind of thing, and he's going crazy. And like the book starts, like I said, it starts writing crazy, where it's like the page might only be written in like, musical notes, or it might be written backwards. So if you can't read backwards, you have to put it up to a mirror to kind of read what that page says, kind of thing. And I just think that's kind of really cool. That's as far as I got. So I don't know what was going on in the rest of the book. So, but yeah, that's just something that I've been wanting to get back into doing, was reading. It's just I haven't had much of a time because, it's like as soon as I get home, it just seems like I'm like next week I have an exam. The next week after that I have an exam. The week after that I have an exam. It's like, just give me a day to just do nothing. Just give me a day to read. Give me a day to kind of just not worry about a damn thing. So, but going back into horror news or horror topics, I was watching a video about this, about Silent Hill. And from what I was gathering, that kind of feeds into what I was talking about in the last episode about Pyramid Head, is that originally Silent Hill, this part of Silent Hill, Silent Hill 1 takes part of one part of Silent Hill. This takes place in a different part of Silent Hill. So it's like it seems like it's a massive or larger town. And I think it was this one. If I remember correctly, it was Silent Hill 2. This area was where they, in the early days, they put condemned prisoners who were sentenced to death. They just put them all in this small little town to be waiting to be executed. And it was just kind of one of those, all the bad energy and this, that, and the other stemmed creatures like this. But if I were to go there into this part of Silent Hill, the nurses, the mannequins, the pyramid head would all be different. They would all be based off of, some weird thing based off of me. Where it's like if a serial arsonist were to go in there, all of them might be like burn victims or just burnt bodies and stuff like that. Like each one is supposed to be specific to that person. That's kind of what I drew from this. And the one thing I did find, which I knew there were multiple endings to the first, I know at least the first two, but I didn't know how they were, what's the word I'm looking for? Explained? No, not explained. Like which version? Yeah, there we go. Which version of the ending you got. So there's good plus, good, bad, bad plus, and then there's the UFO. Which to me, I didn't know. I just kind of thought it was like ending A, B, C, D, E, F. Or A, B, C, D, E, F. Yeah, no, A, B, C, D, E. God, yeah. So with this one, since I know that there's a couple endings, I'm hoping to at least get a decent ending and not get a really bad ending. Oh, cutscene.
Oh, it's you.
No, don't sound too enthused or anything.
Yeah, I'm James.
We already met.
Angela,
okay. I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
really? But you're the same as me.
In what way?
It's easier just to run. Besides, it's what we deserve.
No.
What do you mean,
not
what we
like
deserve?
Are you afraid? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
Not yet. She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
So, all you know is she lived in this town.
What did you say?
She lived in this town? Did you not hear me?
How do you know that?
Why the hell else would you be here?
I just figured, because this is where you're looking
Thank
for.
you.
How else would I know?
Yeah.
Don't get all manic
Am I
on me.
right?
I'm so tired.
So, why did you come to this town anyway?
For her mother.
I'm sorry. Did you find the person you're looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry. I don't...
Wow,
It's okay.
that lip animation did not look good.
Anyway, she's dead. I don't know why I think she's here.
She's dead?
Well, don't worry. I'm not crazy. At least I don't
If you
think
were, you
so.
wouldn't know it.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go
I don't
with
think
you?
anybody at that age
This
called her
town's
mother
dangerous.
mama.
Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
That's not creepy.
Sure. No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I
I
might
might
do.
kill somebody. Whoa. Whoa. Put it down.
I'm sorry. I've been bad. Please, don't.
Okay. I'm going to guess that girl has been abused in some form or fashion. Just, ooh, prisoner coin. But yeah, just kind of I don't want to say, stab in the dark, no pun intended. Yeah, that was a little odd. All right. So another thing to kind of keep this, my conversations and the commentary running without boring you guys, hopefully, is I was reading about the new Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix. It should go there, if I remember right. Yep. Cool. So now I can go down the floor and I don't remember what was in that room down there. Oh well. But apparently, from what I was reading in this article, it's supposed to not be, it's not going to be more like a, Avengers, Spider-Man, Dark Knight kind of, comic book villain or, superhero comic book movie. It's supposed to actually be more of a, in the way you can call it, a psychological type movie where it's supposed to show like what a mentally ill individual, like a mentally ill man who becomes the Joker. Like that's what it's kind of supposed to be. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? You guys heard that, right? Okay. That was a little freaky, I'm not gonna lie. Huh. Apartment stairway key. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm still kind of like, I'm gonna have to look on Reddit to see if I can figure out what that was. I'm sure somebody's probably deciphered it or knows what it is. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. Yep, there it is. All right. What the fuck? Okay, so gun, equip, and let's do this. Got 120 shots. I think we got enough to take this dude. 10. Two, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Run. Oh, shit. I have a feeling that's a one-hit kill. Go, get him, get away. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Yeah, I got a feeling that's a one-hit kill. So why did the siren call him away? Or did the siren call him away? So I don't need my gun. I'm trying to conserve ammo. So I think I unloaded, what, 40 shots on him? I think. What is this? First aid kit.
You! It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
Huh? Are you blind or something?
What's that letter?
None of your business.
None of your
Called it.
business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
Oh,
Wait, what?
How do you know Mary's name?
Yeah, that's a question I'd like to know, is how does she know Mary's name? Oh, 2 things of handgun bullets. Rosewater Park. Wait, so this is what Mary was talking about? This your, what was it, special place? What are you looking at? Is that those handgun bullets? Yes, they are. Oh, health drink.
Mary? No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife.
Wait,
I can't believe it. You could be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are different.
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I?
I know that voice actress from something else.
See? Feel how warm I am?
You're really not Mary.
I know her from
I
she's
told
been in
you.
a couple anime.
I'm Maria.
Sorry, I was confused.
Where are you going?
I'm looking for Mary.
Oh God, I
Have you
think-
seen her?
Wasn't she in Gundam Wing?
Didn't you say she died?
I think she was.
Oh yeah, 3 years ago. But I got a letter from her. She said she was waiting in our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
No, it wasn't Noin. Oh God, what was the girl's name from Gundam Wing? I don't know. I have to watch it again to see if that's who I think it
Well,
is.
there's the hotel too, I guess. The one on the lake. I wonder if it's still there.
The Lakeview Hotel? Yeah, it's still there. So, the hotel was your special place, huh? I'll bet it was. Oh, don't get so mad. I was just
That's a
joking.
pretty bad joke.
Anyway, it's not that way. It's this way.
You're coming with me?
You were just gonna leave me?
No.
When all
but-
these monsters around?
No, I just...
I mean, you
I'm
seem to
all
be doing
alone
pretty good
here.
if you've gotten all the way over
Everyone
here
else is
without being
gone.
hurt by a monster.
I look like Mary, don't I? You loved her, right? Or maybe you hated her.
Don't be ridiculous.
So it's okay?
Yeah, fine.
That was weird. Anything over here? Nope. So I just want to double check to see if there's anything up on this thing. No, wait. 67 who died? Holy shit. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. God, that kind of reminded me of... Oh, what game was it? Skyrim. With, oh, God, what was the... It's when you become a Jarl in Whiterun. And you get that, your follower. The one who's always like, I'm sworn to carry your burdens. Like, she always makes it like this, like, big fucking deal. Was it Lydia? I think her name was. Yeah, she always would just get, like, she would just stand in the fucking doorway and just kind of just stand there. And I'm like, move, please. Same with, was it Piper from Fallout 4? The news reporter. She was the one who I usually ran around with the most. She would just kind of like, no matter where it was, I've almost put like, you know, a couple bullets into her because she'll just come around a corner and I'm expecting it to be an enemy and just start shooting. You know, I think I'm going to cut it here because I've been playing for a little bit long. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week on another episode of Freaky Friday. Just die already. Die. Thank you. Alright. You guys take care, stay awesome, enjoy the weekend, and I will see you guys next Friday.